Alright guys, so we just left the little place that we, or the chemical plant that we delivered to, and the nearest truck stop, it says Bell's Truck Stop on Trucker's Path, which if you guys don't know, you're not a trucker or whatever. Trucker Path is an app that we have that can show, like, you know, routes or nearby truck stops. I really only use it to just find parking and truck stops and stuff, which is kind of what my trainer used it for, so that's kind of what I use it for as well. It really helps because the GPS does not pull up every single truck stop. It only really pulls up the major ones. And some of the, you know, not major ones, but not many. You get on Trucker's Path though, it shows you all the parking spots. So even if there's like a freaking, you know, grocery store or a restaurant that has kind of a big parking lot and allows some trucks to park there, it'll pretty much be on Trucker's Path. And there's reviews too, so you can look at the reviews, and other people will say like how many spots are there. It'll show drivers are reporting if it's full or not. Like, unfortunately, this one, it's a small truck stop in this Bells, Tennessee, where the little town we went through last video. But nobody's reported anything in 14 hours. 14 hours ago, there was some parking spots. But of course, that was 14 hours ago. Who knows what the situation is now. However, 14 hours ago was at nighttime when everybody's parking and it fills up, and there was some. Right now it's 11:13 a.m. so there should be plenty of spots. One of the reviewers said there was 20 spots, and yeah, I had to pull over earlier and look it all up and figure it out what I was gonna do, because CFI is not sending me another load, and I may not get another one today. I may not get another one till tonight. I may not get another one till after I'm already asleep. I don't know. So I have to find somewhere to park, so then I can start my 10-hour break, because I'm down to 2.5 hours left, and that way I can get some sleep, all that good stuff, and then maybe wake up to a load tomorrow. We are literally 1 minute away, so we got to get on this Interstate 412 right here. I'm also watching my Trucker Path to make sure that, because I put the address, on my GPS, but I have two forms of reference here. So, see, the Trucker's Path shows that it's on the left, but my GPS is saying it's on the right. So I don't know. We just got to look for it, guys. Nobody coming. There ain't much room to merge, that's for sure. We're good. Okay, that might be it up there on the left. That's it probably is going to, Trucker's Path probably has it right. My GPS probably has it wrong. Yeah, because I don't see anything on the right up here. So it's going to be this one on the left. So hopefully it got some spots. We can get up in there, get parked. Yeah, this has got to be it right here. It's the only place it can be. Trucker's Path shows it's right here too. So let's see, where would 20 people park here? Oh, right over here on the side.
In
yep.
1/4 mile, arrive at 8238.
Dang, there's some freaking oversized loads over there. There's another CFI over there, dude. He's doing the same exact thing, waiting for a freaking spot, or waiting for a load. Wow, that's funny to see another CFI at this small of a little truck stop. Highway 20 motel. I'm gonna get a motel too tonight, bro. Dude, I'm gonna get a motel if they're open. I was gonna say, if they're open, can I go through that parking lot, or do I gotta make a U-turn? I don't know. We'll just make a U-turn. Dude, I always look for an opportunity that I can get a freaking motel. Actually, we're gonna go through the motel parking lot, man. Just because it's gonna be easier for me to get my trailer right to back in. Oh yeah. Because I love getting a motel room every now and then just to get out of the truck and sleep in a bed. I don't do it often. I ain't done it in like a month and a half or something. It's been a while since I got a hotel. So yeah, it's nice. Whenever I can get one, I'm like, you know what, cool. I'm gonna go park next to the CFI, dude. Hell yeah. That's awesome. I just don't, I mean, I see them all the time at Loves and things like that, but I just don't think you're gonna see another CFI in a little thing like this. He must have delivered it the same. He's already got his curtain closed and everything. Dude looks like he is snoozing, man. Or he's just relaxing with his curtains closed. Who freak knows, man? A lot of potholes. Oof. Dude, I don't even know. Eesh. That's some badass potholes, man. I don't even know. Damn. Oh yeah, I could probably squeeze right in over there around these potholes, I guess. gonna have to squeeze in over there next to that CFI. Alright guys, I got it pretty much straight back now. I think I dodged the potholes, trying to at least, but I'll be right back with you in a minute. Alright guys, I went inside, got me some Chester's chicken, some chicken strips, and some, I don't know, a little gas station had Chester's chicken in there. Tastes just like Chester's too, man. I like Chester's. Anyways, I get all that, I take one freaking bite, and then bam, I'm dispatched, going to our West Memphis, Arkansas terminal. So yeah, I figured that's what they were gonna have me do because I'm right outside of Memphis. So I figured there's probably not a load around this area. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna send me to West Memphis to pick up a relay. Like, I pretty much knew that before it even happened. I was like, I know they're gonna send me there. I just gotta wait for them to tell me what load to go get. Oof, big ass pot. There are a lot of potholes in this place. I thought I was gonna be spending the night in a hotel tonight, man. I was for sure gonna go get one at that little ghetto hotel. Bed bugs or not. Oh, that would be terrible, dude. If I went into a... Dude, I can't turn my neck left because I slept wrong last night. I have to turn my whole freaking body, dude. It's ridiculous.
3/4 of a mile, take the exit on the right to US 79 South toward
Oh,
Bells.
shit. It told me to go left at first. Time to via. What? Oh. Alright, we're going to have to make a U-turn at some point. Yeah, because it was telling me to take a left out of there, but then once I took a right, it's now telling me to go some other way. So I'm going to go the original way that it had me going. Anyway, so basically we are going to pick up the relay and then we're going to Alabama. It's a short run. It's like 400 miles. It's due tomorrow at 10 a.m. So I'm going to go ahead and go to West Memphis, which is an hour and a half away. I have like 2.5 hours left on my clock for the day, I think. Yeah, exactly 2.5 hours. We'll be in West Memphis, and then we will just have to get some sleep as soon as we get there. Well, not as soon as we get there, but after a couple hours of be chilling. Because, you know, you get 10 hours, so I can take a couple of hours to relax. And then we'll be up and driving at like freaking 11 o'clock tonight, literally. No, a little bit. Dang, this is gonna be a pretty rushed load, actually. I did not have my lights on, dude. Holy crap. I mean, it's daytime, but it's raining. I always try to turn my lights on when it's raining. But anyways, they always give you enough time, really. I mean, there's been a couple of times I've had some tight things, but the way that CFI's computer does things is it puts you going 45 miles an hour somewhere. And obviously you're going a lot faster than 45 miles an hour. That's what my trainer told me. He was like, the computer system will put your time and date of like, you know, that you can be there going 45 miles an hour. Unless it's like a appointment time, you know, and then you got to be there at your appointment time, period. You know what I mean? Which sometimes you do get a hot load that's like, you know, the appointment time's pretty close, man, and you got to get going and you don't have no time to dick around. So we'll see what they tell me if it's still due at 10 in the morning. Either way, we're going to have to drive overnight, but that's fine. I did it last night too. I did it the night before. I'm about to do it again. That's probably why I haven't filmed a lot for you guys, because I've been doing so much driving at night. And at night, you just can't see anything. It's like just, I don't know, it's boring to me. That's why I try to film during the day. All right, so what I was going to say earlier before I forgot and said I would be back with you is that, yeah, how terrible would that be if you got bed bugs and then brought them into the truck with you? Because they don't just go away, bro. They multiply. They eat your ass at night. Literally. I'm going to tell y'all a story, all right? This is something I don't like telling. But old Dave had bed bugs one time. Yep. Sure did. A long time ago, back when I first place I had on my own. I didn't know it, but it had bed bugs. Had no clue, didn't know, until I started waking up with little things on me, right? Never woke up in the middle of the night or anything, but I wake up and I have little marks on me. I'm like, what the hell? And then I wake up and it look like there's a little bit of blood on like my arm or something. I'm like, what the hell is this shit? I didn't know what was going on, you know, these little bumps. And then one night, I guess it had gotten progressively bad over the next week or two, because it wasn't that bad, I guess, at first, but they multiplied. And progressively over the next week or two, I ended up waking up in the middle of the night because I was itching, and I was like, okay, dude, what the hell? It's like something's eating me. Like, you know, I started to figure it out. At first, I wasn't feeling anything, but then when I started feeling the bites, I was like, okay, something's biting me, dude. And I got up and turned on the light, and you could see them running back to, like, their hiding place, like in the seams of the mattress or wherever the hell the bed bugs hide. Well, I found out later that's where they hide because I immediately called the freaking pest control and said, yo, I had never had bed bugs before. I had never seen a real bed bug before, you know. My house with my mom and, you know, everything growing up, we never had no bed bugs. And then I go get my own place and I got freaking bed bugs. Like, what the hell am I supposed to do with this? I still remember it costing me like $350. And this was like a long time ago too. It was even more. It's probably like $500 or something now, who knows? But it was like $300 and something. I had to like take everything and put it in plastic bags, like totally like just clear the whole house of everything, because the pest control was like, yeah, they can be in anywhere, like any cracks and crevices they can hide and stuff. He's like, they're a pain in the ass to get rid of. I'm like, man. So I did all that. It was a lot of work, dude. A lot of work you had to do on your own. All the pest control guy charged $350 for was to come in and he dumped like powder. I don't want to say a command. He dumped powder all around the baseboards, around the whole place. Powder, and then everything that was in bags, he like put these little, I don't know, insecticide things that kill bed bugs inside of the bags where my clothes and everything were. And like that's supposed to kill any that are in your clothes or eggs that are on anything, any of your belongings. Put all that crap in there. Did a few other things. I don't know exactly what he did, but tried to source them out, you know, and kill the big sources like the mattress. And he would lift up the seams and be like, "This is where they're at. Do you see this black stuff here?" He's like, "That's their, you know, their shit." And it's like, you know, black stuff and whatnot. I'm like, oh god dang. And so yeah, that cleared it up, and they never came back, and they never traveled with me. I never had them again, but I did have them for like a couple of weeks, and it took a couple of weeks before I noticed it. You didn't notice really. I mean, you know, I might have a bump or something, but maybe it's a mosquito that was biting me that night. You know, it was until like it got regular for a couple of days, and it was like I was getting bit. I was like, okay, something's wrong. I don't think this is mosquitoes. Like something is in my freaking bed. I thought it was fleas. That's what I thought it was. Because, you know, fleas you can't really see. And the thing about the bed bugs is they're sneaky. They don't really come out until you're like sleeping, dude. Like when you're out, that's when like they come out. And then they, like after they feed on you, they go back and you never even like see them. But I woke up in the middle of the night, and that's what caused me to see them when I turned on the light. And I was like, holy shit, they look like little ticks. Is what they look like. Google image bed bugs. They're really nasty. But yeah, I don't know how old I was. I think I was 19, something like that. Yeah, I got them taken care of quick. Some people just let that crap go, dude. Like you see those shows, like there's YouTube videos, and there was like TV shows too of like documentaries on like people with bed bugs, and like just like mine was not that bad. Like, you know, even the pest control guy was like, well, I'm glad you called me because it's not that bad yet. He's like, but it would have gotten that bad. But like these people, like how do you live like that or not know? With like the whole side of your mattress is covered in like shit. Like you just see like the whole, like mine just had a couple little shits here and there, but it was under the seams where I really couldn't see it. But when the problem gets so bad, you start seeing it everywhere. And then you're just crawling with them at night and waking up with like you got a freaking rash on you from so many bites, dude. Ain't no way I would have let it get that bad, man. Ain't no damn way. Yeah, so I've had an experience with that. So that is the last thing I would want for my truck, because I don't know what I'd do. I don't know if like what would CFI do? Like would they help me? I don't know. Or would it be up to me? Like is that something that the company, that's an interesting question. Like if I tell the company, hey man, I got bed bugs in the truck. I don't know. control. Maybe I have to pay it. Maybe they accuse me or something and be like, well, they must have come from you. There wasn't bed bugs in there before. You know what I mean? Like, what would happen? I don't know. Ugh, dude, I couldn't imagine. Maybe I need to make sure I stay in nice hotels from now on. Don't go on the side of the road hotel there in country ass freaking Tennessee, dude, and catch bed bugs, man. I don't need that in my life again. Oh, it's no fun. But anyways, guys, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and be back with you when we get a little bit closer to old West Memphis, Arkansas. Arkansas. All right, guys, so we just took our exit. It was really bad rain, guys. I wasn't really gonna film because I was concentrating and driving. There was these dumbass motorcycles clogging up the whole freaking interstate in the rain, dude. They didn't know what, whoever their leader was, whoever the guy who was freaking shot calling was just completely idiotic, dude. I've never seen any motorcycle group act that stupid and so reckless. They weren't being reckless as in going fast or doing, well, they were doing dumb shit, but they weren't like riding crazy. But they kept going from the left lane to the middle lane to the right lane, back to the middle lane, and he kept giving hand signals to the other 3 riders with him, and they kept getting over in front of people going faster than them. They kept getting, I don't know what they were doing, dude. They were acting crazy. I was like, I've ridden in many groups. I've ridden in many rainstorms and everything. These guys, I'm surprised they didn't get hit by a truck or something, dude. There was trucks slamming on the brakes to keep from hitting them. But anyways, yeah, we got through it. It's been pretty freaking rainy, man. And we are at my favorite terminal, man. The one I'm at more than any of them. I never go to our main terminal. I told y'all this before. I never go to Joplin, so I don't even like Joplin. I know the dispatchers here now. Not really by name, but like, you know, I know what they look like, and I think they might know me. I don't know. They probably see a lot of people, but I know them. They're cool. I know where the showers are. I know where to get my towel. I know where to get some snacks. They gonna let me in, man? There we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that left gate don't work. The freaking left gate don't work, dude. Oh, shit. Whoops. Hold on, dog. Let me back up so I can, Oh, left gate don't work. I didn't realize that, man. Want to make sure I pull my trailer to the right a little bit so that I don't hit the freaking gate. There we go. Now we're in. Okay, that was fun. And we got 53 minutes left today, boys. Yeah, now we just pick up the trailer. Well, I don't even have to pick up the trailer, dude. I gotta drop this trailer somewhere because we're gonna be picking up a loaded. And then we pick up the loaded trailer in the morning. I can just sit over here at Bobtail because I actually get really good internet service right out here. If I park up front, that's why all these trucks are probably parked out here. Well, because they're Bobtail, but you know, parked up front because you get really good service, dude. So, is that my trainer? That's not my trainer's truck. Every time I see a white CFI, I'm like, that's my trainer, bro? Nope, sure ain't my trainer. All right, where do empties go here? The only other time I came here to pick up a load that was here, because I stopped here many times before, I was bobtailing, I believe. I think this is empties. What does it say over here? Transport America. I'm pretty sure this is empties here. I don't know. We're just gonna drop it somewhere, guys. Or are these empties over here? I really don't know, man. Are these empties? No, this is hazmat parking. Where the hell is CFI empties? Maybe the back row. Transport America parking. Oh, my CB's in the way again. Sorry, guys. I was actually having a conversation with a guy on the CB earlier today. TMC driver, flatbed. Really nice guy. I was asking him how TMC is. Because one of my buddies, Robert, drives flatbed. And he always tells me, man, you need to come do flatbed. You need to come do flat. I don't know. Maybe this is empty. What is it? Yeah, it says empty right there. Freaking perfect, dude. Hell yes. But yeah, so my buddy Robert always tries to get me to go flatbed. And I heard good things about TMC. And so I saw a TMC driver and I said, hey, TMC driver, you got your CB on? He was like, yeah, I do. I was like, man, how you like TMC? He said he's been with them a while. He said he's been driving about 14 years, been with TMC about 4. He said they do him really well. He said, man, I don't really have a bad week with TMC. And he asked how much I made with CFI, and I told him. And I said, he didn't say anything bad. He's like, oh, that ain't bad. I said, you probably make a lot more considering your experience and that you're flatbed. He was like, yeah, I can tell you, I ain't had a bad week. So he probably makes bank, dude, with his experience plus flatbed. And then TMC does like a percentage thing where you get a percentage of the load rather than getting paid per mile, or you have the option. You get paid per mile or you get a percentage of the load. Supposedly the percentage pays pretty good is what I've heard. But anyway, so yeah, I was just kind of talking to him. And, you know, I'm not saying that I'm going to leave CFI. I at least got to put in a year with CFI. Before I would do anything, I would put in a year with CFI, no doubt. Fulfill my contract, and I don't have to pay them back anything. And, you know, they pay off my school tuition and all that good stuff. So there's no reason not to stay with CFI for me. But yeah, I mean, flatbed's something I might consider. We were also talking on the CB2. He said something. He said, yeah, I used to do box and reefer too, what I'm doing. He said, I used to do that too. He's like, then I moved to flatbed just mostly for the money. I said, yeah. I said, the only thing that really keeps me away from it, I said, is honestly, like, I don't mind strapping and all that stuff. You know, you just throw the straps over and tighten it on the other side. I said, but I don't know about that tarping, man. I said, that big ass tarps and it's raining or windy or snowing. And he said, yeah, it does suck. He said that's the worst of it. He said is tarping. He said when you got to pull a frozen tarp off of a load, or you know, all this crap, he's like, yeah, it kind of sucks. So yeah, it was just a real nice conversation. Probably the first like legit long conversation I've had on the CB, because we talked almost the whole way from where I let you guys go until I got here to the West Memphis yard. And I took the exit. I was like, all right, buddy, I'll see you later. I got to go. And then he's like, all right, have a good day. So, but anyway, it's cool, man. You meet people out here. And you never know. I might pass them again in the future. You never know, man. All right, guys. Well, I think that's going to do it for this vlog. We got here. There's nothing else for me to do except for go in, take a shower, come back out, and I can edit a video, upload a video tonight, because, hey, I'm going to have good internet. Always do at this terminal, man. I love it. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. And until next time, peace.